Hello, my name is Kylie Kerman. I'm with Air Force ROTC. I am not speaking on behalf of the Air Force. Everything I say is based solely on my experience. I joined Air Force ROTC because when I was a freshman, I was very adventurous and I did not like the idea of a desk job. So I was kind of not sure what I wanted to do. And I thought if I was going to do something that's a little more exciting, a little out of the norm for an average college kid, I thought I wanted to do something that gave back to our country. You learn a variety of things. You learn how to manage people. You learn how to get along, like relations. That's really important, is how to connect with the people who might be under you, who you might be leading for either a project or that you might be flight commander, so you're in charge of their well-being, making sure they get the job done. So you learn like connecting with them, understanding what they're good at and how they want to be led. You learn to develop your own leadership style, so everyone's going to lead differently. Some things work better for others. In training, we often focus on developing leaderships through different scenarios. Like often we'll put you in a position where you might not feel qualified to do it. Like it might be something that you think, oh, I'm not prepared, I'm not trained, I'm underqualified, whatever it is you might think, and you just have to figure it out. We like to give people a chance to grow that way, the chance to adapt and learn, and it really teaches you a lot about yourself and like how you would solve an issue if it were maybe not real life application. It's hard to take training and apply it all to real life in every scenario, but just like in life in general, like it teaches you if something were to happen and you weren't quite sure what to do, like you'd be able to think of something, you'd be able to adapt to it. We also do emphasize leadership in our training, or followership in our training, which I talked about earlier. How are you willing to trust the person in charge? Are you going to give them suggestions and then see what happens, or are you going to step on their toes and say, no, you're wrong, this is what we're going to do, this is how I think we should do it? So it really comes down again to developing leadership and followership skills, and just learning how to work as a team is another big one we work on with training, is teaching each other to like learn who we are, know who each other are. You have your wingmen, you have your groups, your flights, or whatever it is you're in. Every position has a whole dynamic and you kind of have to learn to work with these people even if you don't know them that well.